This is Joe, which is astrophotography.com. I'm with Athena today because tonight we're going to track and capture the Witch Head Nebula.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
The Witch Head Nebula, IC 2118, is only about 900 light years away from Earth. It's located in the Orion constellation and is believed to have been an ancient supernova. It's got more blue than red in it, and it's a huge target. It's like 1 degree by 3 degrees long, which is pretty massive, and I'm not even sure I'm going to get the whole target in one shot. I might have to do a mosaic to get it. I've never shot this target before. I've always wanted to, and I'm not exactly sure how long my exposures need to be. Well, we're gonna go open up the observatory. I'm gonna try not to fall down the stairs. The Witch Head Nebula that we're gonna shoot tonight is gonna come up about, I want to say 7:30, 7:45. It'll be at 19, 20 degrees, which is where I'm able to start shooting. That's a pretty decent area anyway to start shooting. You don't want to shoot too low. Everything turned on. The sun's already down. It's just the twilight now that's left. There is not a cloud in the sky in any direction. Nothing. As clear as can be. Okay, we're gonna open up Nina and we're gonna connect to everything. I'm going to start cooling the camera right now. And while everything's connecting, unpark this. We're going to go into the Sky Atlas. And before I do the Witch Head Nebula, which comes up about 7:30 my time, I'm going to get a few shots of Andromeda. Just because I don't want to waste any dark sky time. I'm going to connect this. And we're just going to slew to Andromeda for now. So we've got Andromeda in there. I'm going to do IC 2118, the Witch Head Nebula, and we're going to set that as our next sequence right here. We're going to come back in here. We're going to go to set for framing assistant because I've never taken a shot of this and I want to see how it's going to frame up. Oh, that's not right. So what we really want is closer to this. So I'm gonna recenter image. So while that's doing that, I'm gonna set my sequence up for the Witch Head Nebula. I think I'm gonna try 3-minute exposures, which is 180 seconds, and we're gonna try and do 50 luminance. We're gonna dither every 2, and we're at a gain of 139. And then I'm gonna add 20 each of red, green, and blue. But I'm going to do blue first because of the moon. It'll be out later, and blue works a lot better without a moon. We'll do red and we'll do green. And that leaves us at about 5:39 in the morning. So I'm going to do less of these. Maybe do 40 instead of 50 of them. And on these, we're going to dither every frame because there's not enough shots to dither more than, or to skip frames.
6 hours later.
Well, I wanted to show something pretty interesting, and that is right before the Meridian flip at 11:41. Most of my shots have this. I'm not sure what it is, to be honest with you, but it's this cone of light, and I think it's coming from the star Cursa. At first I thought it was Rigel, but Rigel actually should be over here somewhere, and looking it up on Stellarium, the star Cursa is about right here. The odd thing is that once the Meridian flip occurs, see, it's not as bad, but it's still there. But very interesting. Oh, and I've got clouds. It's supposed to be clear all night, and I've got lots of clouds. So after the third night of trying to capture this target, I finally got some usable data. Here's an image with the blue filter. So this took quite some time to finally get this target, but I'm glad I got it. I'm going to process this and we'll see what we can do. So this is one of the hardest targets I've ever taken before. It's taken 7 nights total, with about 8 hours worth of usable data. I also had lots of issues with the star Cursa reflecting into the image. And I was talking to some people who are much more knowledgeable than I am, and they were recommending that I lengthen my dew shield right here. So I'm thinking maybe I'll get some cardboard or some plastic and I'll wrap it around and make it about this much longer, maybe 6 inches or 8 inches longer. And that'll keep the star from coming across like this and reflecting onto the lens and into the field of view of the sensor. But overall, talking to others, they like the latest image or the final image of what it looks like. I think it looks like Bifrost, the Norse mythology bridge from Asgard. Looks like I captured that. Someone else had mentioned that it looks like a ray gun or the Death Star had fired, and the nebula that you see, the Witch Head Nebula, looks like what was left over after the ray had blown it up. So tell me what you think in the comments below, what you think this looks like. If you think that it's cool, or if you're going for an actual true astrophotography photo, then you couldn't really use this one. But if you're looking for an artistic take on it, then it probably looks pretty cool. Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.